Hello YouTube, I'm back in with another video. I'm here with my updated Broly deck. I've actually tried uploading this before, but YouTube kept glitching out, so I just uploaded the Ginyu Vanilla Beatdown deck first. But yeah, I've actually updated this deck since when I tried uploading it. I in the previous build I was running the promo Mass Saiyan, the 4-drop, the overroam that like lets you take a life. I didn't like it, um, so I replaced it. I'm actually liking how this plays out. It's pretty consistent, I'd say, and like helps you keep advantage. But yeah, let's get to it. So for sure, the Broly leader. Play 4 of the 1-drop Broly. Gotta play 4 of this guy. Just searches out your whole engine. I wish it helped you get Paragus as well, or like at least Broly's ring, or something like that. Like I wish it just helped you get more than just Broly himself. And then I play 4 Trunks. This is a new addition to the deck. This is one of the changes I've recently just made. But yeah, like Trunks is like I noticed that people were playing Trunks in this because it helps you keep like having more pluses. Just search yourself for like any like saying you need. It doesn't matter what color either. So you want to mix and match or just throw engine into another deck, you can. Yeah, just like a neat little card you can play. I'm actually really enjoying it because it helps set up your grave for Overrealm. So yeah. Then I play 3 Bio Warrior. Bio Warrior is like really good. You know, swing with leader or swing with this first for the 15. Swing the leader, pop this. This triggers you swing for a 3rd time with a 15. So it's still really good. And I play 3 of it because I like to see it. So like maybe one I might ramp, and then the other 2 I just have. So yeah. Then of course 4 the super combo. Oop. Yeah, 4 the super combo. Really good. 4 of the Bundle Curiosity of Son Goku. This is just really good because a free draw. So yep. I play 2 Paragus. I've cut down on this guy because once you see Broly's ring, this card is absolutely dead. Why would you want to like neg yourself just to get another Broly's ring when you already have one? So yeah, only 2 of this. So yeah, that's it for like all like the 1 and 2 drops for the 3s. I have 1 Endless Evolution Broly. I was able to get those out of my promo pack, so I was super happy, and even more happy because it's foil. But yeah, so Broly. For sure you want to play like 3 or 4 of this. I only have 1. I'll see if I can pull another one because I'm not trying to drop $35 on this. Yeah. Really good card though. Helps you evolve way quicker. That's what the deck needed. Yeah, if only he could evolve himself, so you could just drop him for like, you drop the 1 cost, and you just like tap 2 or something to summon him. That'd be amazing, but sadly you can't. Still a really good card. And then 3 Gotenks. I've actually cut down this guy. Cut down for space. And before, like with running 4, it was like I feel like I saw him too much because it's 4 of. So I think 3 is just the perfect number. I cut him down because of I'm playing this now. I'm playing 3 Relentless Destruction Mira. It helps keep with the theme of the deck, where that you make your opponent discard a card. This is actually the overworld that I replaced the Bardock for the Mass Saiyan. But at the time with the Mass Saiyan, but actually wasn't running the Trunks, so I didn't set up Grave as quickly. But as even then, like I feel this deck has enough options to evolve. It's 4 different cards that help evolve. So like, I feel like this is like I guess a better option, especially since Mass Saiyan is mandatory. Yeah. So like I was saying earlier, this keeps with the idea of the deck of making your opponent discard cards. So like you have this, and then you have the big Broly evolutions and the leader himself. So it's really good, and it's a free 15 that you summon. So you can swing with it or summon effect, swing for 15, swing the leader, pop this because he's gonna die at the end of the turn anyways. So it's really good. So it just replaces himself. So like you pop it with the Broly, so he gets around the Overrealm being banished thing. So he goes to the grave and helps set up for the other 2. Yeah. And then talking about the evolution thing, play 2 Tien and 2 of the Fury Shield Vegeta. So 2 TN because anything more than 2 is just way too much. The 2 cost for just a 10 is just like it's too high. So yeah, and even after the like even if you do the first one, the second one becomes like so you just ramp it. So then that way you don't see the other ones. And then 2 Furious Yell Vegeta because in certain scenarios, because since you were playing green, your opponent might be expecting the TN, so they'll leave you like at 5 life, so that when you do awaken, you're gonna be at 3. So it's really awkward. So it's up to you if you want to evolve or not. Well, this is here to help get around that. So like if they leave you at 5, oh, I'm at 4 now. But yeah, if you do want to try out the mass stands, you can just replace these, I guess. But I actually really like these. And then that's it for the 3 and the 4 drops. Now for the 5s, play double Gotenks, Super Saiyan Gotenks. I actually was playing 3 of this with the 4 non Super Saiyan Gotenks. And then I liked being able to see this, but I feel like 2 is the right number because of all the high drops. So yeah. And then of course, the big boy Broly's. So I have 5 of the Bio Broly. I only play 3 of this because it has to evolve to trigger its effect. Although you have 5 targets to evolve from, not all of them are gonna stay on the field, of course. But like, I'd rather just max out on the Swole God Broly, which I play 4 of. But yeah, because this one you have to evolve to get its effect off. This you could just play it normally. So if it does get to that situation, you got to pay the 6 cost for this. It will still get its effect off, while this wouldn't. So yeah, that's it for the battle cards. Quite a bit. It is Broly. Now for the extra cards, 3 Broly's Ring. For the longest, I would always be playing 4 of this because I thought you had to see it, which you kind of do, but after the first one, it's dead. So I feel like 3 is the right number because you could see it to a certain extent, and then you have the Paragus to search them out, and then once you start seeing them again, you just ramp it. So yeah, but for sure 3. I feel like 2 is just way too greedy. Then 2 full power energy, 2 King Vegeta surprise attack, and 2 times judgment. So now I'm going to do a quick explanation. So I'm actually just trying these two at 2 and 2 to see which I like better. So far I'm actually liking having both options because certain types you want to like pop a card like a small drop. While this, if you have like a lot of hand advantage for some reason, you could activate it, discard 2, add it back to hand, and then negate it again. So it's really good. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying out 2 and 2. So far I'm liking it. And the Vegeta surprise King Vegeta surprise attack. These are for like, well, this was here for like just like great apes, like big blockers that it's hard to get over until you get your big guys. But Mecha Frieza, summons them all like immediately. So this is here because like you could like try baiting them. So let's say they swing at one of you guys with King Vegeta for some reason, right? This outs the whole problem. Or you can just simply just get rid of one of the smaller guys. So it's a really good card. And even then, if you place another deck, you just like you ruin the day. They just lost a monster for getting baited. But yeah, that's it for the main deck. Now the side deck, like always, don't get to use the side deck, but I like to have it there. So aside for Krillin, I was actually main decking these, but then I realized like Broly decks aren't using the blocker anymore. I still like the idea of having it, because like if a deck is like way too aggro that it's hard to keep up with, even with the negates, you can't keep up with it. Like you want to be able to at least like defend yourself. So that's what this is here. And then 2 Goten, just like small monster removal. Then 3 Haru. This card's amazing because if you face against the yellow or green leader, you reactivate up to 4 energy. So you could like play like a 1-drop, like let's say Broly, search off for Bio Broly, tap the rest 3 to make this effect, reset all 4 of your energy, while at the same time setting up for your overroam. And then you tap 4 to make the Bio Broly. So now you have they lost 2 cards while you have two decent sized monsters on field. So it's pretty good. And even if you have 5, it's even better because now you could just like have that extra untapped energy for like a negate attack or another one drop. And then at the same time as like, you know, setting up your gravy, you have the Mira. You can, you know, Mira at the same time. So you have a Mira, then you make your opponent lose a card. Have a Haru Haru with critical. Then you have a Bower Broly, which makes your opponent lose two more cards out of the hand. So really good. And then 4 Raging Attacker Vegeta. This is the tier for more defensive. Like your opponent, you know, keeps trying to attack at you. Tap 4, counter the attack, and then pop their monster. It sucks that it's restricted to like 4 or less, but oh well, it still pops like a good variety of cards. And then 2 Awakening Rage Son Goku. I have this in here, especially since I have the Krillins, so it just becomes a triple strike. Just helps clear your opponent's board if you're facing a lot of blockers, so like against like Uniforce. Gets rid of the Sorbets, the Goldos, and the Jaices. So a really good card. And then 2 for the Sun Kamehameha. This is just here for any like big problem that you have like against like EX Evolve or something. So like let's say you're going against like because I used to main deck one, but I cut it out just cause like I needed the space. But yeah, like you have this in here for cards that like are EX Evolve or just any big problematic card that like you need to get rid of. So like let's say you're going against like Blue Goku, they have the Ultra Instinct or the Super Spirit Bomb, whatever. Let's say you can't, like you barely survive and you need to remove it next turn. If not, you like die or whatever. You could just pop it with this. It's really good. But yeah, that's the deck, guys. To be honest, this play isn't so good against like against Mecha Frieza because of just how quick that deck is compared to this, because you need to like really set up for the big guys, and since I don't only have one of the promo, it's hard to keep up. But if you do have more than like one promo, like if let's say you have like the 3 or the 4 people playing that, you could, you know, have a swing at it. Try beating Mecha Frieza with this. And also I don't have the, you know, the veggie package. This is way too much. But yeah, I like this deck. It's for sure fun. It's pretty consistent because especially now with the Trunks being able to switch off like any saying you need. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and see you next time.